Hello, this is Random Pack, and tonight we're reviewing Plasma Sword Nightmare of BILSTEIN. Interesting. Now, this is one of those fighting games that kind of reminds me of Soul Blade, but with weird aliens and shit. Some of these characters even look kind of like they would be Soul Blade characters. Since I don't know any of them, we'll start with Claire.
Round one, fight!
Hell is this? And anyway, it's one of those. Yeah, it's one of those 3D, early 3D fighting games like Soul Blade, but I kind of like how it has interesting characters in it that you normally like the robot guy and stuff. It seems like it's a fairly interesting game. I don't know any of the special moves. I will be honest, I don't know any of the special moves, so I'm just trying different combos out to see what I can learn. But I guess that was the finishing. That robot guy kicked my ass. Alright, that was one character combination, but yeah, there's a good variety of characters. What the hell is this guy? Let's try him out. There's a wide variety of characters on this team. So let's try him.
Round one, fight!
Oh, what was that? Why is he kind of like float around? How do I use those abilities? Oh, what was that? I was using something that... Alright. That's... Okay, so I got that going. I actually won one. I don't know what that weird doll bomb saying was, but I got it working. Ah, now they're using their bullshit. There we go with the doll bomb shit again. Yeah, if I knew the moves, this would be a way interesting. This would be a really interesting game if I knew what the moves were. I was doing something, but I got taken out. Now, this was released on a... I was trying to recreate that doll bomb bullshit. There we go. Now this Jester guy, what the hell, what's with that electrocution defense saying he's doing? What? So the Jester guy was kind of interesting. But yeah, I'm just checking out some of these characters. Now this was a game that was released on, I think Dreamcast, was it? Round one, fight! the hang of it. I've had a little bit of practice. I'm starting to figure out some of the combos. But yeah, I'm fairly certain this game was released at one time on Dreamcast. I think, I know it was, yeah, I know this game was on Dreamcast at one time, I'm pretty sure. I think it was on another combo, and I think it was on another system as well, but it did get released eventually. But I thought this game was kind of obscure, so I figured I'd do a review on it because it seemed really interesting. This arcade version, it does remind me a lot of Soul Blade. Actually, if I would have played this game back in the day, I would have probably really liked it. It's a shame I didn't. It's a shame I didn't keep my Dreamcast for long. Alright. So yeah, it's a shame I didn't keep my Dreamcast for long, because if I would have known this game and some others were on Dreamcast back in the day, I would have actually held on to my Dreamcast longer. But I did not know about some of these games back in the day. There were only a couple games on Dreamcast that I knew about. And there were only a couple games on Dreamcast that I knew about that I wanted. Was the Shining Force and the Echo the Dolphin and shit like that. I didn't know about games like this. The only fighting game I owned on Dreamcast was Power Stone, which was a fun fighting game, just had really limited characters. But if I would have known games like this were on Dreamcast, I would have held on to it a lot longer. What? That's gonna hurt. Wow. I don't know what move that was I just did. But yeah. I'm starting to figure out the moves a bit. Ah. It took me a minute, but I'm starting to get the hang of the moves on this game. Alright, get off me. There we go. Yeah, this is a pretty good game. It'd be worse getting the arcade emulator just to play this game. If you like fighting games, even though this is an old school one, apparently. What the fuck? What the fuck? Quit doing that. Sorry, I was trying to figure out new moves. Because, like I said, I don't know any of the moves. What the fuck is that? That must have been her throw. Ah, I was about to attack. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If I knew the moves, I'd be better at it. But I'm learning them. I'm learning them. It's just taking me time. God damn it. Get off me. I'm trying to learn to move. Fuck. God damn it. I'm burning. Fuck. Fuck. I shouldn't have spent so much time trying to learn to move. I should have just fought. Well, I'm going by practice. Alright, let's try one more character. Let's try this character, Luca, just because, why not? We'll try one more character.
Round 1. Fight!
And this video is going to take a while if I tried to show you every single character. Ow! So her ability is the giant attack, apparently. What? Okay, quit trying to learn moves while you're ancestral straight. That's a good lesson to have. That's why games have practice mode. What? How come his works every time but mine sometimes fails? That doesn't make any sense. The computer works every time, but sometimes it fails. I'm assuming I'm just missing a button, hit. But see, that time it worked. Okay, I figured that move out. Okay, I figured out that move in the pinch. Oh yeah, it is a good game.
Round 3. Fight!
Man, we came out right with that. What the hell? Plasma sword? What does that mean? Why is he kicking that? What the hell? What was that? What was plasma sword? That's the name of the game, but what the fuck? Anyway, yeah, that's plasma sword for the arcade. Interesting, kind of obscure fighting game. Kind of wish I knew about it back in the day, because if I would have held on to my Dreamcast, because apparently it came out on Dreamcast, and apparently another console eventually came out for it as well. Oh yeah, this game would have been very similar to Soul Blade back in the day. I would have loved to play it back then. But anyway, good game. The music is good. The graphics are good for its time, and it's definitely still playable today. And it was also made by Capcom, which always makes good fighting games. Well, I'm going to end this one here. But yeah, Plasma Sword, NITEMARE of BILSTEIN, or however you pronounce it. A good arcade game, and some of you may know it. Some of you may have the actual Dreamcast port and stuff of it. And it's still worth playing today, so I'd give this game a thumbs up. Anyway, that's going to end this video. If you like my videos, please follow and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, take it easy, and the weekend's coming up, so enjoy the weekend. Have a good night.